I was sick and we went home on
Oh.
Friday. So next time I'll wear a mask.
Mhm.
How's the grandbaby? Just had her first week of July.
She got some teeth now,
Oh,
just starting in.
Oh, here comes Jenny and Madison.
oh, how cute is that? Both of them, how cute is that?
I know, look at them.
We're debating whether or not we're going to be fussy, so.
Oh.
Hey. No, she always sleeps when she's with us.
Yeah, but
Yes. She's awake right now.
Maybe she doesn't like the wine you have.
do you is she able to hold a wine glass yet?
Not yet, but she does still fit your onesie.
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
I see a little smile there too.
How is everyone tonight?
Great.
Yeah.
Good.
Uh-huh.
Tired.
Ah,
Tired?
Tired. I did 5-mile walk today at Lake Chabot.
But that was after probably
For you.
I'll walk every day that you were in Disneyland.
I did 23,000 or almost 24,000 steps at Disneyland.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Each day, right?
Hey,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
We had one day that was 28,000.
Oh,
I floated in the pool.
About 4 or 5 hours.
I played bocce today.
So that's what, 10 steps?
Yeah. Oh, let me see.
Where do you
What
play
did I do?
bocce at, David?
At the senior center. I teach bocce.
oh.
Did I not tell you that?
Yeah.
You must be very senior to teach bocce to the senior.
I am the senior.
You're the senior of the senior.
I had 6,500 steps today.
I have
Yeah, but little
13.
tiny steps when you're walking up throwing the bocce ball. So.
Yeah, well, there's steps, you know. It's steps, they're steps.
They steps and stops and steps and
Yeah.
stops.
They don't count the part where I have to roll, throw my arm out to
Correct.
throw the ball.
Yeah, but
Okay, then
that's
you could
not
double
even-
your steps.
That's not even barely a movement. At least when I play
I have a
bocce.
weight in my hand.
I know.
I have a weight in my hand.
I think we all do. Oh, Mo's here. Wow, look at
Yay.
Mo.
Oh my God.
Hey.
What?
Where?
David, it looks
Well, I just admitted her. Where'd she go? There
I
she
don't know.
goes.
There.
There she, oh,
There she
that's-
goes.
David's drinking.
No.
Hi, Mo.
Yay.
Hey, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Hey, hi, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Hi, Mo.
Can you hear us?
He's not connected just yet.
She's connecting.
Connecting audio, it says.
Yeah.
Hi, Mo.
Oh, can't hear you yet. Just give it time. It says it's connecting. Oh, there you go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yay.
Yay.
Hi, Mo.
Welcome. Long time no see.
Hi, everybody.
Hey.
I know that voice.
We know that voice very well,
I know that.
especially over the last 4 years, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Jenny. Hi,
Hey,
baby.
Mo, this is Madison.
Hi, pretty girl.
We're good.
Are you sleeping through this?
We're trying.
Mo, sorry we missed you. It all kind of fell apart.
Sometimes it does. Darn it.
But since we have everybody here, maybe we can start talking about a month that we want to try to do.
You need to
move,
close
move,
it
move to the center. Move to the center.
Yeah,
Chairman
you're going in and out.
I
Yeah.
thought it
Yeah,
was.
that's
I thought
what
it
I
was
did.
my hearing.
No.
No.
How come they can't hear me?
Because your voice doesn't carry.
That's we know that's not true. That's a good joke.
Yeah.
least have a microphone. We should plug a microphone in.
You have a microphone?
I want
Yeah,
to like fix this to where I can see everybody, but I'm afraid I'll mess it all up.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
I know, because I actually got sound and picture, so I better just leave well enough alone.
Mo, you and Karen should get in touch with Robin so she will come in so we can have one more square on our Hollywood squares here.
Would be complete.
Yeah,
We're missing a square.
I know, what? She's as bad as I am. In fact, I think she might be a little worse. I think she's been out longer than I have.
Yes, she has.
Yes.
She's been traveling.
I know, well, you can only do one or the other.
Not true. I do both.
Karen,
Yeah,
Karen does
Karen.
both.
I was gonna
I'll
say.
be broadcasting from Washington State next week, so
oh, you will?
yeah.
Gonna go see your daughter,
My daughter, my granddaughter.
your grandson, and your son-in-law?
Nope, they're in Florida.
Oh,
I'll see my daughter and my granddaughter,
Oh,
and I'll put a
Davey, what
glass of
time is it?
here's,
Cheers.
I
What?
think Madison's
What
asleep.
time
again.
is it?
When?
It's
I
8:06.
think so too. Fingers crossed.
It's 6 after the hour. We're on. I don't know if you guys know that
Yeah, it's recorded.
we're live.
well,
Shall I start up?
Sure.
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Well, he's off the game.
We're just yakking for a little bit here.
Okay, so when we get into it and we have the song come up, you'll answer the questions why. I got Katy Perry standing behind me. Okay.
with their white Zen.
With their white Zen. So let's bring up the screen.
It's like, what color is the real hair color, huh?
Well, we never know. I watch her on American Idol. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Tonight is virtual wine tasting in the era of post-coronavirus. It is July 11th, 2023, and tonight's featured AVA is the Valley AVA. I got my covered up here. I am your host, David Mayer, the wino snob of Wine is Life. And tonight's esteemed tasting panel.
Oh, there I am on the bottom
Brian
left.
Poe,
Oh, there I am.
and let's bring them up live and in person. Here we go. So we haven't forgotten the routine yet. We'll start with Bill and Dorothy. What you got?
We have a 2012 Cabernet from Deerfield Ranch Winery, which is in Kenwood, but the vineyard is in Knights Valley, as you can see from the bottle there. So it's a 2012, 78% Cab, 16% Merlot, 6% Cab Franc. 2012 vintage is the best since 2007, according to the owner and winemaker at Deerfield. And this is definitely living up to that. Age 32 months. They made 215 cases, 14.1% alcohol, and 0.01 grams per liter of residual sugar.
Oh,
It's vegan, bottled May 20th, 2014. It feels like most wines should be vegan, shouldn't they, David?
not necessarily.
That's
Okay.
It depends on the fining agent,
Ah,
which helps with the clarification.
I
So
don't
if they're
think
using
same place.
a fining agent like milk or eggs or fish, then it's
gotcha.
won't work. But if they use fish isinglass. So if they use diatomaceous earth, something like that, then it can be vegan. Or if they don't use fining.
That's why I'm not vegan, and it's too damn complicated. I don't know how you can figure all that out. Gotta look at everything. Oh, nope. Can't have that. No
So
French
where are
fries.
you, where are you,
And
where are
we're
you
from-
broadcasting from,
We're
Bill
from
and Dorothy?
Fairfield, California. That's heating up
Okay, where-
today. We're over 90, supposed to be 102 on Friday. And you guys will probably be about that hot, Francois, over in San Ramon.
Yeah.
And Jenny will be even hotter than that in Davis.
Yeah.
Already is.
Probably already is.
It wasn't
Definitely
supposed to
warmed
get
up
that
today.
hot today here, but
We might be that hot in Nevada too.
Oh, yeah, you and.
Yeah.
So, Nan and Scott, what's up with you?
Uh-oh.
You know all about it.
No, I don't. I didn't look it up.
Yeah,
But
you know.
Nan and Scott from Waynesburg, OHIO, we are drinking a 2016 Night Bridge Estates cab.
Nice.
18.
And it's like 14.5% alcohol. I didn't research it, but I know David has the
No, I don't. No, I didn't.
research.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I mean, Knightsbridge will be one of the featured wineries.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What, how about you, Karen?
Okay, I'm Karen from Hayward this week, California. I am non-compliant. I did not get to Total Wines today, so I have,
I've noticed you're often non-compliant.
I'm very non-compliant. So I just
Okay.
have a very local wine. It's
Okay.
this Westover, and it's on Palomares
Oh,
Canyon. So it's a
yeah.
Castro Valley wine.
Nice, Castro Valley wine.
Castro Valley wine. Since I was in the Castro Valley today.
Nice.
So it's just a Chardonnay, so whatever. So my neighbor gave me a bunch of it. So I said, okay, I'll try one of these.
Not
Why
bad.
not?
I've been
She
to
goes, "Hey,
Westover
Karen."
a couple of times.
She doesn't like Chardonnay. She goes, hey, do you want some Chardonnay? I said, sure. And this is after we walked 5 miles and she brought over 6 bottles of wine. I said, okay.
That was your reward,
Oh,
huh?
nice.
That's a
Neighbor
good
to
friend.
have.
She's happy I'm home because when we are to do our walking every day.
Oh, I bet she is.
You know who it is, right, Mo? Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy and Marina. Yeah. But that's all I have to say about that. So
Okay,
I'm non-compliant.
often. Whether you have the correct AVA or not.
It's close.
It keeps it fun.
Uh-huh.
How about you, Francois? Are you compliant?
Yes. My name is Francois from San Ramon, California, and I would like to taste the wine today. Someone gave it to me, a good friend of mine, and probably they will see it on Facebook or before. It's a Deerfield wine.
Oh,
So 2014 apparently is the second best vintage since 2007. I believe that the first one was a 2012, according to the latest news.
It is.
It's a 75% cab, 13% Merlot, 7% of Cabernet Franc. Excuse my accent. And 5% Malbec. Residual sugar is special though. It's quite different from the 2012 from what I remember. It's 0.19 gram per liter, which is enormously more sweet, but still not that sweet. So looking forward to try this wine, and cheers everyone.
cheers.
All right.
Cheers.
Sharon and Eric, you're up.
Go ahead.
We're up.
You're up.
Tell them who we are first.
This is Sharon and I'm Eric. We're from Los Gatos, California.
Oh,
It's only 95 degrees here. It was supposed to be a high of 85, but it's 95. But it's cool in the house. And we have a Knightsbridge Bridge Estate 2018 red blend
You have a what?
It's 14.5% alcohol by volume. It contains sulfites, but it is vegan. It's also vegetarian. It's gluten-free, and it's also kosher. So
Oh.
we've covered everything here.
Ah,
You see the label?
It's
Oh,
like a-
It's the same as
Tonight's
Ben's
bridge?
Scotch since
It's a 2018.
tonight's bridge.
Yeah, Kniggets.
He calls it.
English Kniggets.
Where does Connecticut come from?
It comes from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Of course.
All right.
They're English Kniggets. I fart in your general direction.
I have to say, it's very fruity. I could actually taste it tonight, which is making me very happy. I hope it's as fruity as Nan and Scott's. So cheers. Beautiful
Cheers.
color,
Absent.
beautiful color,
looks
beautiful. Yeah. And I'm just trying to not talk in case you can't hear me.
Hear you very
Well-
well.
Now we can hear you.
Drinking, that's why.
Jenny and Madison, what are you drinking?
So Ginny and Madison from Davis. I am drinking a Beringer Knights Valley Cabernet Sauvignon
Oh, yeah.
from 2019. I did not look anything up, and you have to have glasses to see how much alcohol it has. I want to say it's like 14.5. And I have some special guests with me tonight. I have my mom and dad,
Oh,
and my
nice.
mom's best friend Gracie, who is visiting from Reno, and so she's been just like an aunt, and so Madison's getting to meet her auntie Gracie. We've had a really nice couple of days.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's sweet.
Do they want to come on camera and wave to the audience?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's cameras there.
oh, we want to see Auntie Gracie.
Yeah.
Auntie
Yeah,
Grace.
we have-
Yeah.
we haven't met Auntie
My
Gracie.
mom and Gracie were born 6 weeks apart, so they've been best friends their entire lives. Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah. So
And
everyone's here.
and Madison will be drinking the wine in about 6 to 8 hours. Is that?
No.
I don't know.
She just had her bottle, so. she's
Okay, got it. I'm just making things up as I go.
good.
And we have another guest from, well, not a guest, a tasting panel member from Nevada as well, Mo.
Yes, I might as well be a guest. I've missed so many.
You're a surprise guest.
But anyway, my name is Maureen, but I go by Mo. I live in Dayton, Nevada, and not too far from you, Auntie Grace. I am non-compliant.
Aw.
I am a non-compliant bottle of Rayburn Cabernet Sauvignon. It is from the county, but not, the Knights, whatever, in Shining Arbor area. 0.0 alcohol, and it's very good. And I think it's good because it's in my bump city.
Yeah.
Sour power, baby.
We're gonna go?
Yeah, we're gonna go.
Okay.
Nice. And I'm David. I'm from Fremont, California. And I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Kniggets? Is that what you said?
Kniggets.
Kniggets
Get naked.
bridge. It's the Pont de Chevalier. Am I saying that correctly, Francois?
Chevalier, maybe? Chevalier?
Pont
Knights?
de Chevalier.
Chevalier means knights, by the way.
Oh, so Pont is a bridge, I think. The bridge of the knights. Is that right?
Yeah, the Pont de Chevalier, the Knights Bridge, the Knight Bridges.
Oh, well,
Knights
that's
Bridge.
kind of a tie into the name of the winery then. Is that?
And we should have a Maurice Chevalier song then.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
I was thinking that too, Eric.
Maybe it's more like one of her songs. I don't know. So this is a 2019 vintage. Only 239 cases were made. And it's 14.5% alcohol. Oh, it's a Chardonnay. Chardonnay?
Oh,
Chardonnay.
this is a Chardonnay, that's why it's different.
It's a Chardonnay. And it contains sulfites. As any good wine should.
Certainly looks like a relaxed baby, doesn't she?
So tonight's song features a song by this young lady right here. Can you guess what song it is?
Katy Perry.
It's Katy Perry, but what's her song?
Not up to speed with that, so I don't know.
Okay,
I
well,
don't read.
I think, but yeah, I kind of
What's the
think
song,
Jenny,
Tiger?
I think Jenny
I
should
Am a
sing it,
Tiger?
actually. Jenny,
Okay, let's
Jenny.
hope I can remember. Whoa.
I believe Monique Cavalier.
See, she said mom should sing this. Okay.
She still got her startle reflex.
Mom should sing this. So here we go.
Miley family.
It's called
Oh my gosh, David, there's so many words.
well, no, they're big. It's called White Zinfandel to the tune of Katy Perry's I Kissed a Girl.
Oh,
Can't remember how the interlude at the beginning goes.
Right here, it's right here.
Yeah, but I can't remember how the tune goes.
Okay.
I know the chorus.
Who
That's
wants
okay.
to
Jenny
volunteer?
said it's-
Oh, Mo, how about you?
I
Are
I
you,
don't know the tune either, and what's funny is I actually like that song.
I know.
I know, I kind of know that song, but
I drank white Zen and I liked it. The taste of its strawberry sweetness. I drank white Zen just to try it. I hope my some friend don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. Don't mean I'm in love tonight. I drank white Zen and I liked it. And that's all I can remember.
um,
I'm sorry, David. I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm out of
no, you're as young as you used to be.
I'm out of touch with the popular music.
Well, this has been around for a while.
It has. It was actually popular when I was, yeah.
Okay, nobody's picking it up. Nobody.
Go
Nobody?
ahead, David, it's on you.
Yeah, but it's you know, it's but you know, I can't sing.
there's another song called I Kissed a Girl by Jill Solbule, who actually we saw in person.
Yeah. Well, okay, we'll just pass over this. Here it was.
Sorry, David.
want to play your guitar to do it?
I have to know the song first. Let me see if I can.
I'm gonna have to, after this, I'm gonna have to look it up and listen to it.
I was thinking the same thing, Jenny.
I was hoping it was going to be Eye of the Tiger.
She didn't sing. Katy Perry didn't sing Eye of the Tiger.
No, but I know the song Sharon's thinking of.
Oh,
Sing it at the Super Bowl.
And you're gonna
Just
hear
want
me
to try
roar.
it on. I'm curious of it. Caught my attention. I drank white Zen and I liked it. The taste of its strawberry sweetness. That's it.
okay. We're gonna say it's a done deal. The words are out there. You can review it later, and
That's a hard song. Not really a.
then you're really gonna hate next week's song. Oh, actually, there's a couple coming up that are so easy. Oh my God, so easy.
We like
Sorry,
easy
I
ones.
got 3 or 4 weeks worth of slides done already.
Nice.
And
So you've already got the songs all picked out,
it's already published on, yeah, all ready to go.
already published on Facebook?
Nope, just published on my computer.
Well, why don't you publish them to some of the people that can sing, and then maybe we can be prepared for when.
Yeah, you want to be prepared?
No,
Okay.
not necessarily. I'm much
Okay.
better when I ad lib, so it
I
doesn't.
know you are. You're good. Okay, this page is intentionally left blank, left blank,
Much like your mind.
much like my mind. Okay, we're back in the Sonoma Valley AVA again, and within the Sonoma AVA, there's a lot of other AVAs. We have already done Sonoma Coast, Fort Ross, Rock Pile, Dry Creek, Alexander Valley, Pine Mountain, and we are now doing Knights Valley over here, Knights Valley. And this is what Knights Valley looks like, they say.
It does.
Pretty.
So let's see what we got to say about Knights Valley. One of Sonoma County's original 5 AVAs was formally designated as an AVA on October 21st, 1983. It includes approximately 37,000 acres.
Wow.
Over 30 growers maintain 2,000 acres of planted vineyards. So out of 37,000 acre area, only 2,000 acres are planted to vine.
Wow, that's not very much.
It's not a lot at all. The easternmost designated Sonoma County wine region, Knights Valley AVA, has the warmest climate in the county. The valley lies between the Alexander Valley AVA and Chalk Hill AVA wine regions to the west and Mayacamas Mountains to the east. Geographically, the appellation separates the rest of Sonoma County from the Napa Valley AVA. Very few people inhabited the valley in 1843 when a 17,742 acre land grant was given to Jose de los Santos Berryessa as a reward from the Mexican governor for his years of good service. Most of Knights Valley, known as Malacomas Valley, and Calistoga, known as Agua Caliente, was within this grant. Knights Valley became Berryessa's private hunting preserve, where he built an adobe hunting lodge, that remains to this day. This is the adobe. In 1850, after the Mexican War, California became part of the United States. Most of the Spanish settlers, including Berryessa, returned to Mexico. Thomas B. Knight, here we go, Jenny, a friend of your ancestor, a participant in the Bear Flag Revolt in Sonoma, bought a large portion of Rancho Malacomas from Berryessa and received title to the land in 1853. He called his rancho Miristud, added a second story to the lodge, and planted vineyards, peaches, apples, and wheat. Malacomas Valley would later be renamed Knights Valley after Thomas Knight, or Knigert, as Eric would say. Another picture of Knights Valley.
Beautiful.
Originally carved by the Russian River, the volcanic activity and eruption of Mount St. Helena turned the river west and raised Knights Valley floor. The rocks that form Mount St. Helena are known as the Sonoma volcanics, and eruptions that form these rocks are estimated to have been between 2.6 and 8 million years ago. Protected from direct Pacific Ocean influence, the valley is the warmest of Sonoma's viticultural areas. Warm afternoons and cool evenings provide the ideal environment for growing Bordeaux grape varieties. Cabernet Sauvignon remains the star in the valley. Also present are the rest of the Meritage blend, Merlot, Cabernet Franc, Malbec, Petit Verdot, as well as Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, Viognier, Syrah, and some limited plantings of other varietals. Several producers make wine with the Knights Valley AVA designation. The three largest producers of Knights Valley AVA designated wines are Beringer Vineyards, Kendall Jackson, and Bavarian Lion Vineyards. Never heard of them. Eret Family Vineyards tasting room is set in Healdsburg, but it's 1,800-acre Bavarian Lion Vineyard, there we go, which has 10 different grape varieties on its 500 planted acres, is the largest estate in the Knights Valley. Named after the black volcanic glass found in the Knights Valley bedrock beneath its vines, Donaldson Family Wines Obsidian Estate Vineyard produces some of the most intense Syrah in California. There are only 2 Knights Valley wineries with tasting rooms set in the Knights Valley itself. One is Peter Michael Winery, founded in 1987, and Knights Bridge, or Kniggett's Bridge, founded in 2006. Another picture of Knights Valley. Another picture of Knights Valley.
Very pretty.
Yeah. California's got some pretty areas. They really do. We really do.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful drive when you drive through it.
So Knights Valley, or Knightsbridge Winery, this is the one that a few of us have here tonight. In 2006, several close-knit family members discovered 50 acres of hillside vineyards in Knights Valley, the perfect spot to produce exceptional Sauvignon Blanc, Chardonnay, and Cabernet Sauvignon. Knightsbridge Vineyard is nestled on the pristine west slope of Knights Valley, the warmest appellation of Sonoma County. Heard that before. It was here that the family decided to create Knightsbridge Winery with the singular goal of producing world-class wines. Joining on their quest is a group of talented professionals, all striving together in the pursuit of excellence, from sustainable farming methods, small lot wine production, and unique tasting experiences. Rising from 300 to 900 feet in elevation, the rocky slopes of the Mayacamas mountain range north of Calistoga. Cool wind from the Pacific blows through the gap in these mountains, providing the grapes with longer hang time to develop richer flavors. The soil is iron-rich and white ash tufa, which is a calcium carbonate soils, the terroir of Knightsbridge, combining the perfect blend of climate and location, provides an ideal environment for the vineyard. Taking a sustainable approach, these carefully farmed hillsides share open space with a wildlife habitats and riparian corridors, helping preserve nature's delicate balance. So this is the winery and tasting room in here. Barrel looks like they do tasting in here as well, and this is the fermenting room. It's a nice looking place.
Yeah.
Nice.
When are we going?
Soon.
Who said that? When are we going?
David, oh, Mo.
Mo
Mo.
said it.
Mo said it. I answered it.
Well, we will discuss that after we're done with our education.
Okay. Okay, here's Peter Michael, and here's Peter Michael. Peter Michael Winery. His quote is, "People thought we were crazy, but in Europe, generally speaking, the cows were on the valley floor and the grapes were on the hills. So it seemed to be a pretty good idea for me." Sir Peter Michael. So in 1982, Sir Peter finds 630 acres of Sugarloaf Ranch on the western slope of Mount St. Helena in the little-known Knights Valley. The property begins at the valley floor and climbs 2,000 feet in elevation. Wow. In 1984, the White House serves 1991 Chardonnay at the dinner honoring Nelson Mandela. It is the first of many White House dinners to feature their wines. In 1998, Yo-Yo Ma performs at Peter Michael Winery. the first of two special performances to benefit the Sir Peter and Lady Michael Foundation for the Arts. In a particularly proud moment in 2003, the Michael family in 1990, Michael family 1997 wine is served at a dinner honoring Queen Elizabeth.
Oh,
And looks like they have some pretty cool tasting experiences too, or looks like a big dinner they're having here in the caves. Pretty impressive vineyard. And then we have the Ehret family winery. Our family estate, the Bavarian Lion Vineyards, is located in Knights Valley, northern Sonoma County. We have farming top quality Bordeaux varietal since 1996, selling much of our fruit to prestigious wineries in the Napa and Sonoma County regions. In 2005, we decided to reserve our highest quality grapes for our own brand, Ehret. While we sell many of our grapes to prestigious producers, we reserve specific blocks that go into our own brand. Bavarian Lion Vineyards is one of the largest estates in Knights Valley, stretching across 1,800 acres of hillside terrain and valley floor. Only 500 acres is planted to grapes, allowing an ecosystem
Waiting list.
and bird life to flourish. Our sustainable valley produces involved a minimalist approach. Farming in the vineyard is ecologically respectful and sustainable, as all energy comes from the installed solar panels, and drip irrigation is used for the entire vineyard. During the harvest, grapes are cold soaked to extract flavors before fermentation. Our fermentation regime is adopted by block to optimize flavors and create balance. So visiting there, you get a car ride in their car as well, apparently. And I included the Donlin family wines, a small boutique Sonoma winery producing Syrah, Grenache, Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, Roussanne, and Viognier. They have elected to prize quality over all other factors. We believe that the best wines are not made, but discovered. We take pride in harnessing the greatest qualities and natural variations in a vineyard and a variety. We make wine with patience, embracing the mystery of what nature gives us. Joe began his journey of wine discovery in the 1980s, led by an inspired sommelier at Topper's restaurant on Nantucket. He his love of wine soon led him on a journey to California, where he established a wine business that is now called Donlin Family Wines. Named after the black volcanic glass in the bedrock beneath the vines, the estate vineyard is one of the most unique in California. Here, the vines grow on a steep perch above the Franz Valley floor in the Knights Valley. While Obsidian is one of our warmest sites, it is also our most free draining soil, which leads to extremely low vigor, tiny berries, and a flavor concentration that is nothing short of ethereal. And it looks like they have fun eating and drinking wine here too.
David, what is Roussanne?
Roussanne is a grape variety from France, from the northern Rhone Valley of France. Our winery makes a wine that has Roussanne as well as Viognier and Marsanne in it. Yeah,
Is it a white?
it's a white. It's a white grape.
Which one is it?
It's this one, Roussanne.
No, which one is the one
Oh,
that
we make our wine's called Blancano that
Blancano?
has
Heavenly.
Okay, so next week is July 18th, and we're going to be doing Russian River Valley. And then we have our group. Hi, group.
Hi.
How's
We're
the
back.
wine? How's
Good.
the wine?
It's good.
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 It's very good.
It's very good.
How about Francois? How do you like it?
Can't hear you, Francois. You're muted.
Francois.
Or mute.
Good thing you did not hear that.
Not bad, huh?
No, I said very good, very chocolate based, and I really like it. Dark fruit, pretty cool. Very interesting.
Oh,
Not too
by the way,
sweet.
it's 77 here.
In Fremont?
It's 77 in Hayward.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's gotta be 95.
No, it's 90.
I need to be at Nan and Scott's in the pool.
We're 93. You can't see my phone.
It's
Yeah, we were,
76.
We're 97 on my phone.
It was 85.
Oh, you're warmer than us.
It's 89 here,
we were supposed to be 80.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's 77 here in Hayward.
88 now.
Well,
You gotta
you
wait
you
till
can come to my house. I'll fill water into the baby pool, and you could
the sun is setting.
We're 86 here.
Can you put wine in there instead?
I'll
some
I'll
ice
tell you
and
what,
chill it.
better put your feet in the water and wine in your glass.
Okay.
Works for me.
Fair
What's for
enough.
dinner?
You know what? That is one of the two very nice offers I've had recently from this panel. I had another offer. Can you hear me? Sorry, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You
I
sound
had
great.
we had another offer from Bill and Dorothy to stay at their house if he does the dinner,
Oh,
and we can help ourselves to any wine they have.
Oh, no.
Is that right, Bill and Dorothy?
There are a couple of bottles, so.
I had a pretty good offer this past weekend at work. I had a very delightful couple who where are they from? They're they live in the US, and I can't now remember exactly where they're from in the US, but they're from Ireland originally, and they have a house in Ireland, and they offered to me to go to stay at their house anytime they want to. I want to.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
Very nice offer.
And I told Sue, I said, we need to take them up on this. This is this is good.
Book that flight quick.
Was
Yeah,
this the
they live
first?
in their house is in Dublin, Ireland,
Nice.
in Ireland. But
So that's like the sign my parents used to have in their house. Said, we love to have guests, and when we invite you over, but when we get to drinking on Saturday night and insist that you stay till the morning, we don't mean it.
I copied their information. I've got it on my phone.
Is this the first time
They
you
were-
met them?
Yeah, I never met them before. Super
Must have
delightful
given you
people.
some good wine.
Well, that's all
They were
have.
doing the library tasting in the Antonym.
Nice.
And they were really they joined the club.
Wow. See, you
They-
still have that magic, David.
I guess so. This was a weird weekend. I signed up 3 club members this weekend.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
And all 3 of them, they're the ones that brought up membership before I did. So that's when you know they really mean it. Yeah.
You should get a bonus of a free stay at Cow Barn and invite your best friends.
Invite us.
With that, what about you guys? Yeah.
That's what I said. Instead of them, invite us.
Instead of them invite you? I know. That sounds
Okay, I have a question for people who are wine club members of different clubs. Are there any events that would be coming up in the next, I don't know, 6 months to a year that you think would be something that our group would like to go to?
I'm out of touch with that world right now.
you're attached to a pretty good world right there. Right
I
there.
am, yes.
investigate a bit and get back.
Were you
on
not
the-
thinking of
I'm
any
not a
in
member
particular?
anywhere.
No, and I don't even know if you guys are really truly interested because last time we met, because Mo was coming to town, I heard David said, Sharon, you plan it. But as I started contacting people individually, there were conflicts with the date or whatnot, but we did have one couple who were gracious enough to say that they would do the dinner at their house, host the dinner at their house, which would be Fairfield.
I know who you're talking about.
And I don't know how
I think I can guess
that's a
that.
long drive. I mean, it is a long drive for us, but we would probably stay at a hotel or whatever, 2 hours.
It's not a bad drive for me.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not bad for you.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a really long drive for us.
It's a very long drive for you.
Well, and that's the other thing is we don't want to leave you out. We want to see, would like to have you.
I
join
think we
as
should all
well.
go to Nan and Scott's house and spend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
Yeah, I don't think Scott looks so excited about that.
Somebody bring your
Oh,
tent.
anybody's welcome.
All of us at the same time.
We could pitch a tent somewhere. They got a lot of room.
But I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
everybody bring your tent with you.
And
A
if you're
big fire pit.
if we're not here, we'll give you a garage door opener and a key.
That's great, but who will cook? And who will find the wine?
There's
Bill.
Cuban on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you could go to Subway Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
We could have a big dinner at Chibo's.
We have a refrigerator freezer, so I mean, there's food in it.
There's breakfast at Juanita's over in Malvern. Did we take you there, David? I don't know. I don't remember.
That sounds good, Mexican.
We went to a.
In Ohio?
place out
Yeah.
in,
Yeah, this guy is straight from Mexico.
Oh, Que Pasa.
Yeah,
That
very super nice guy. I met him and he's telling me about his mom still in Mexico. And I said, why don't you bring her up here? He said, she don't want to come. She's afraid to come up.
Hmm.
Super nice guy.
their food's really good. There's 3 of their restaurants within 20 miles of our house. So we make our way to one of them at least once every other week or so. Oh, it's good.
Sounds like it's real Mexican. It's not.
Yes, it's real Mexican. We have a lot of little places nearby, not in Waynesburg.
you got
place
Chibo's.
in Waynesburg is cheap.
You got the Italian restaurant.
Yeah, that's the only place I'd eat in Waynesburg.
What about that pizza place? The big sign? No, just kidding.
West End, I don't like how they do,
West End's not
I
bad.
don't like how they do their cheese though. I like mine better.
You say the
Well, I
cheese.
know someone has a big fire pit and we can do some
And we could do hot dogs or something.
sausages.
If you come on the right day, my nephew next door is burning what's left of the barn.
He is.
Yeah, he already had one blaze. It lit up everything. The fire was probably 40 feet in the air.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like a controlled burn.
Oh yeah, it was controlled. They had all kind of beer and wine there.
Well, should they be doing that in the winter so it'll keep people warm?
No, it's funner in the summertime.
Well, they usually do it in October, but
Yeah, usually around October.
September, October.
But he wanted to get it cleaned up. So
They tore the barn down and they left a big mess and they're slowly getting it cleaned up. And it's going to be nice when they get it all done, but it's just not there yet.
yes, he just had a son.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, do this.
David, we're adding on. We're going to put a screen porch on the back.
Oh, we're on top of the deck.
Yeah, we're going to get a new deck though.
Oh,
So-
okay. I guess
Yeah.
I might have to come out again.
And eventually then we'll get a patio too between the deck and the pool.
Okay.
So that'll be next year.
We did have fun on our last trip out, our only trip out. That was fun.
So we can bring sleeping bags and sleep in the screen porch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
I'll have to do a sidestep. I'll have to go to Ohio before Florida.
Yep.
Yeah, we can pick you up at Acton Canton Airport.
Okay.
It's right next door.
Is it?
Well, it's 35 minutes away, but
It's real
much
close.
closer than Cleveland.
We could go up to your place, drink a bunch of wine, then we can head down to Greg's place and drink a bunch of bourbon.
Separate days.
I
Yeah.
think Greg would enjoy us. We could camp out on their backyard too.
You can come to Florida on the way down.
Oh, but go in November so that we can go, all of us go to the Tower of Power concert. I'm going to go see Karen in November. So
Where are you seeing Tower of Power?
Pardon me?
Where are they playing?
In Ocala, Florida. And I don't know.
Oh, wow.
I ushered for Tower of Power at the Oakland Paramount.
Were you there for their 50th?
No, this is I
Probably
don't know
their
if it's
second.
50. It was a long time ago.
I see them at least twice a year.
I'm thinking
Oh,
this
boy.
was in the 70s.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that because they're friends with your brother?
What?
Oh,
Are
what?
they friends with your brother, Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, good
When I
memory.
look at the fall schedule, they're not even, I think the only California concert they have is in Long Beach.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we can stay at my daughter's house down in LA.
There you go.
Well, I'm sure she'd love
Bring your
that.
tents again.
I mean, they played around here so much when I was growing up. It was,
They're from Oakland.
they played in at our high school.
Married one
Yeah.
of them.
They played at Moreau.
I have the biggest crush on Emilio, who is Mimi. And I got a couple funny stories on that one, but yeah, my friend married Mick Gillette, but he passed away a few years ago.
I'm gonna go. I need to go light my barbecue. I'll be right back.
And Karen, is there any
Compliments
word
yourself.
if Jimmy Buffett's going to be playing any place?
I don't know, but if he is, I want to be there.
You know, I haven't looked. I haven't had a chance to look at anything, honestly. I got so
Well,
much.
Because the latest that I heard is that they're still making him take time off, and I haven't seen any concerts, but I'm starting to think that no matter where he plays, I'm flying.
They've had to cancel several of his
Yeah,
concerts because he's been ill.
yeah. And you know what, if he has one, I want to go see it before he's,
Okay. You'll probably go back down to Key West.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah.
So are you close enough to Key West that we could stay with you?
It's actually a 6-hour drive to Key West.
Oh, then we'll meet you there.
Yeah.
No
Honestly,
tours.
if I go back to Key West, I'm flying.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
It's a long drive, and we did it for when I went to the Songwriter Show Festival for 4 days down there, or we were there 5 days in Key West. It was great. I went to Jimmy Buffett's original Margaritaville.
Mhm.
Wow.
We were there in Cinco de Mayo.
What'd you think?
Crowded.
What'd you think of Key West?
I liked it.
It's fun.
It was fun.
He likes every place.
Yeah. I like Disneyland. I mean, come on, that was last week. I even like Orangeville.
You can
Alright.
come to Solano County or Yolo County. We've got lots of little unknown groups of people who play at wineries and
I
the
like that. I like the
breweries.
unknown.
Yeah.
That's why I like songwriters, because they're not, the #1 ticket thing, whatever, and they just play great music, and I've seen
Yeah.
quite a few of them.
in Carson,
Green is up from your area up there in Sacramento. He used to play free concerts all the time. If you know who Jackie Green is.
in Carson City, they have it's been open about a year. It's called Nashville Social Club. And it isn't just, even though it says natural, it isn't just country. And they have people you know and people you don't know. And it's really fun. And they have food and they have drinks and they made a special area for their music. And it's pretty
Cool.
neat. And they had I had to laugh. Well, I shouldn't say that, but one night they had Maria Muldaur, Midnight at the Oasis. And I'm like, is she still alive? Yeah,
Getting a little moldy, I think.
but yeah, she got after her little rock and roll stint, she got into like blues and stuff. So
Yep. Who Kevmo, yeah, but he's not. He's a blues. He plays around here all the time.
yeah, I mean but
And, what was that group that was at downtown? The
I can't remember.
Women of the Blues or the Women of
Women of the Blues, maybe, huh?
Yeah, it was an all-female group and they played and we have what they call Jazz at the Plaza downtown Los Gatos. It's a free concert and they were unbelievable. They were really, really good.
Says the guy who never ever goes to the concerts, but he went with me last week.
But they didn't, it wasn't I love jazz, but it wasn't really jazz. It was, like a bluegrass thing, and they sang all of these.
It wasn't bluegrass, it was blues.
Blues
And jazz.
They sang some Janis Joplin stuff. And
Yeah,
Okay, back to Bill and Dorothy. Dorothy, those wineries that your club members, is that where they play music?
They do often on weekends.
They have a concert series. I could look up who's playing. It's mainly local people, but the ones we've been to are very good.
I like local.
And
I'll send you a list.
and we actually have a good friend who's 80 years old and plays in more than one jazz group and some rock and roll groups.
Good for her.
Wow.
At his 80th birthday party, it was just constant music from longtime friends of his.
So what are the wineries you're members at over in Sonoma again?
Oh, in Sonoma, Delormier, and then Deerfield. But
Okay.
Delormier is part of the Wilson family, which includes
oh, cool.
several wineries like Wilson,
There's 11
and
wineries in that group.
Mazzacco, and I don't know, Pezzi King, and I don't know all the ones.
St. Anne's
Okay.
Crossing.
But even up in Winters, Turkovich has very informal concerts.
Okay.
And then there's actually, if there are any beer drinkers, there's what's the
Scholar.
Ruhestaller outside of Dixon, which is very rustic. But they have a lot of music.
Now, Sharon,
Yes.
I looked up Jimmy Buffett, and he doesn't have any events at this time.
Yep, that's why I keep saying that. I look all the time.
But Paradise is just a click away, and I'm like, how can that be when he doesn't have any events? It can't be a click away.
They say he's out fishing.
What's wrong with that?
Just the big one.
Nothing. Get him healthy. Because he was healthy enough that he had concerts scheduled in May, and at the last minute, they were all canceled.
Yeah, yeah, because he got put in the hospital.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, I'd like to see him though. I feel like you do. I mean, if something's going to happen to him, I want to say I saw him in concert.
Mhm.
yeah, it was Pamela Rose. Blues is a Woman band.
Mm.
They were really good.
They were really, really good.
What's for dinner tonight, David?
Yeah, I'm cooking. It's
Blues is a Woman.
grilled everything. Grilled mahi mahi, carrots, onions, garlic,
Mm.
and the rice isn't grilled. I'm gonna make
You
some.
grill the carrots on the barbecue?
Uh-huh. They're on there now. I cut them in half lengthwise, and they're on there. Oh, bell pepper too.
I remember I asked you guys which wineries to go in Washington because I'm going to be going next month. So which one again do I want to go?
So where are you gonna go?
Where are
Where are
you
you
gonna
gonna be?
Longview, but
Oh, okay.
my sister
Longview. You're
just my
so-
sister my sister just retired, so I'm taking her on a wine trip.
Well, there are all of those wineries around the Portland area
Uh-huh.
that, I mean,
I
there's,
was gonna say
yeah.
go to Oregon.
but Longview is not that far from.
No, it's like
Portland.
it's 45 minutes from Portland.
Yeah. Well, there's wineries in the Columbia Gorge and Columbia Valley.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have to drive,
in the
that's further.
southern end, the Red Hills.
Okay.
Um,
Well, we can drive and we'll just stay there.
So
okay.
Eastern Washington is fun.
Yeah, Walla
but
Walla.
That's way back to Walla Walla. There are
Yeah.
lots and lots of little startups there, plus some
Yeah.
established
There's
places.
tons of tasting rooms.
Tons
Plus,
of tasting
but-
rooms. Oh, but Seattle also, tons of tasting
Yeah,
rooms.
yeah,
in
Woodinville
Seattle.
outside of Seattle. There's
Right,
Yeah.
right. But even in Seattle, there
Yeah.
are tasting rooms where it's almost like garage wineries where they buy the wine from they buy the grape
Okay.
juice from Eastern Washington
Yeah.
or the Columbia Valley and bring it in.
Okay.
Boy, I have to think of the fun places around Portland though, that are just sort of multi-purpose things, the places that,
Down along the river.
no, that has dining rooms and wineries and beer and spirits and you don't remember, okay.
Ring
Oh.
a bell. Oh, you mean the ones we went with Christine?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
If you remembered them, if you text them to me, I'd appreciate it.
Okay,
Yeah,
will
we
do,
will.
will do.
Yeah, because I just want to. She definitely needed to retire, so she definitely. I want to have fun with her for a couple weeks.
Well, Portland is more beer centric than wine centric, I think. Lots of great places to go if you are willing to drink beer.
My problem with beer is I drink like 2 and I'm full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if I
Yeah.
drink 2 beers, I'm full and then I'm like, okay, I can't taste anymore. I can't.
So-
drink
So
anymore.
try taking a diuretic first and then drink it.
Yeah, then I spend all my time in
I
the
have a
restaurant
bunch of 'em.
tasting the alcohol.
Then you get dehydrated and drunk real quick. Yeah, I appreciate if you send that to me because I can't remember when I'm going. I have my social calendar.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it
Karen, I was gonna tell you that if our 50th class reunion gets canceled, we could still do what we had planned, like the winery and
Okay,
overnight and,
okay.
have some
That
fun.
sounds, that sounds good. So the
Why
first
would
of
your,
all,
Why would
was
your reunion get canceled?
canceled?
there are
Because
not
they
enough
haven't
people.
had enough people sign up for it. And so by September,
Wow.
or at the end of August, I think, if Bobby doesn't have enough people signed up, they're going to cancel it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was looking for, I mean, I even arranged my
That's
flight back to Florida.
If it's a winery in one of the Livermore wineries, why cancel it? I mean, let's have fun. Karen and I already got a room, so what the
Yeah.
heck?
Yeah, so September, I'm going to Washington.
Well,
October, I'm going to
it might have
Austin.
been- It might be a thing where she's got costs to cover, and if she doesn't cancel by a certain time.
True,
Right.
true.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Wow.
sure the winery isn't just like, oh yeah, you guys from Moreau are so special, we'll just comp it to you. No.
Did you sign up yet, David, for the reunion? Hurry up, because they're going to cancel it if we don't get enough people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Well-
it's at the wineries in Livermore. At the
I
wine.
know. So it's not enough people have signed up.
No.
Yes,
I was
and
talking
if we
to,
don't get
so
more
this is
people-
just between you and me and YouTube and so forth.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the
I've
rest
talked
of the
to
world.
John and Steve, and they both don't want to go. So we're thinking of having an anti-Brenian party.
I
They
organized mine.
don't want to go. You know why they don't want to go?
Why?
None of us like the Baladons.
Oh, well, you know
They're the
what?
ones organizing it.
Karen and I don't care for them either, but I don't have to hang with them.
No, but
You
They're
can hang
there.
with us.
they're going to be there. So that's the thing.
Oh, man.
Leave them across the room where they belong.
Maybe if they organize it and left, that'd be okay.
Well,
Yeah.
their egos are so big that they wouldn't notice if we were there or not, because we're
That's
not
true.
in their group.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not
and that's-
special.
Good God, it was 50 years ago. You still have those stupid groups?
And,
Yep.
well,
They hold a grudge a long time, don't they?
we're in the
Yep.
40th one,
Even I can't hold a grudge that long.
did.
You'd be surprised.
It's
I
like-
have-
I ignore them all the time.
You-
It's not a,
You
it's
had to
not a
be there.
problem.
You had to be there, Eric. You had to be there.
Yeah.
I have so many that tell me, those people didn't talk to me when I was in high school. Why should I go? And I'm like, oh my God, we haven't matured at all. I can see that.
I
Mhm.
went, that was
Go
a-
to see the people you want to see.
Yeah.
That I haven't seen in a
Yeah.
while.
I'm
People.
seeing two of them right there on the screen.
We had a great time at the 40th because,
Yeah.
well, Karen met up with me there and we had talked prior and said, we'll meet there. And, but we had a good time and
Yeah,
I
I had a fun time.
didn't care who was, in their little popular groups. It's like,
Oh,
oh,
please.
get over yourselves, people.
Yeah,
And so Karen and I talked to who we wanted to and
we had a fun. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, when Facebook first started, I set up our class as a group, a private group. And so we all interact there a lot. And I planned 2 of the reunions through that. I didn't go to the 50th because Sharon had me go to Jamaica.
well,
Yeah, I can tell she twisted your arm.
Yeah,
so if you could-
Jamaica.
I don't know. Yeah, and
Sex with his
So
wife,
it's-
seeing his old girlfriend.
so yeah, I didn't have any girlfriends from my class.
Yeah.
They were all older.
Well, like I
Wanna say
said, if
hi?
it gets canceled, Karen and I, we've got our room and we were gonna go anyway, so, I mean, we should go to Livermore Wineries and have some fun. Why
that
not?
sounds good.
There was a run through the vineyards one time in Livermore. No. There was one in Nearsu, but there was also one up in Livermore. They copied
They
them.
called that streaking back in the day.
No.
Yes.
This was a run. They used to have this fun run in Nearsu, run through the vineyards, and you would go in and out. And then they copied it up there, and they had one in a winery up there. I can't remember the name of it in Livermore. And then they had music afterwards. So you ran as hard as you could, got all dehydrated, then drank wine, and then sat and listened to music.
Yeah,
We didn't drink as much wine then as we do now.
Yeah,
We
sounds
didn't
like
drink
something.
less.
Yeah, we did.
And if nobody wants to do that, then David says he's got plans and I know where he lives, so.
yeah.
You do? I got a lot of wine. We need to drink it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so are now you volunteering to have host the dinner at your house instead of Bill and Dorothy's?
How big is your barbecue, David?
We can pitch a tent in our back. Well, kind of.
No, you can't pitch a tent in your backyard.
No, there's no place to pitch it. No, there's no place to pitch a tent. Well,
That's
as long as I don't stake it
No,
down,
we
we can.
do it back to her house.
Yeah, we can lift it back to my house.
I've got the playhouse. There's an upstairs and downstairs. That's two groups there.
Gotta clean it out.
That's almost like the cow barn.
And then we got 3 bedrooms and we could put a tent on the patio.
That couch looks pretty comfy.
I think next time we go to the cow barn, we should play softball on that softball field.
Mhm.
I know, I thought that
Okay.
too. That'd be fun.
I know that would be fun. Bunch of drunk people playing softball. That's
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
The best.
Especially on that field.
I laugh at
We've
myself.
all
I like
break
my ankles the way they are. Broke.
Look, if we could like, okay, oh, I hit the ball. I'm not running to the base, so don't get me out. I'm walking.
Tumbling to the base.
Rules for special ages.
I'm gonna play first base where I just have to put my arm out to catch the ball.
Sounds like fun.
I'm sorry, grilling. I got the vegetables on.
I want to play
Okay.
center field.
Hey,
'cause no
time to
one-
go.
I say it's time to go.
Okay,
See everybody
good,
next week.
good seeing
hopefully.
everybody.
Yes, it was very nice.
We'll
to
be
see-
broadcasting from Bonnie Lake next week.
Okay,
All right.
Hey.
hopefully I'll be compliant. I've only been here in Hayward for what, a day and a half.
And a little,
Okay.
little Maurice
Go see
Chevalier
our friend
before we
John
go.
Hannon. He'll hook you up.
Yeah,
If
I go over
a
there.
Cabernet could taste like you, should taste much sweeter than you do.
Who wanted to sing for you?
Maurice Chevalier, you don't know,
Oh,
nobody
yeah.
knows.
I know him,
Yes, we
yeah.
do. Yes,
I
we
know
do.
the
We
name.
we know Maurice.
If a mockingbird could sing like you,
Old movies and
it'd
stuff.
sing much sweeter than they do. Those are the only words I know to it, so I can't really do much else.
I
Oh, you
had the
know
words
more than
for a Katy Perry song.
Yeah, everybody
I know
next
you
week.
had that. And I know the song, it's just, it's so much beating and
Give the baby a kiss for me.
Jenny,
Oh,
thank you.
We're losing people. Okay, so
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say goodnight.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.